Go develop somewhere else. Wayne Rooney urges Mason Greenwood to leave Manchester United. Wayne Rooney has urged Mason Greenwood to leave Manchester United in order to get his career back on track. Greenwood has not played for United since January 2022 after being charged with rape, engaging in controlling and coercive behavior, and assault. Those charged were dropped in February, but the striker has remained under suspension by United, who have been conducting their own investigation into his conduct. United are still to make a decision over his future, with the club reportedly torn on what steps to take with the striker, who was not included in the squad for the preseason tour of the US. While United are in desperate need of a center forward, a number of clubs in Italy have shown interest in signing Greenwood on loan for the coming season. United's all-time top goal scorer Rooney sympathizes with the club's tricky position, but believes it is imperative Greenwood returns to action to make up for lost time, having gone almost 18 months without football or regular first-team training. It leaves Mason Greenwood in a position where he is stuck, Rooney told The Athletic. So for Mason, it's a bad position to be in because I'm sure he just wants to play football. But for the club, its image and ensuring they make the right decisions, it's almost a catch-22. I think the best thing for Mason now is to get out of the club and go and develop somewhere else. He needs to get back playing because it has been a long time. With everything that has happened and how long the internal investigation has taken, it's probably got to a place now where Mason just needs to go and play and to try and get his career back on track. It's a difficult position for Mason, but for the club as well. You have to make sure you get to the right decision before moving forward, and it looks like they're really struggling to get to that place. Juventus and Roma are among the sides to have been credited with interest in Greenwood, along with Atalanta, who United are currently in talks with over a deal for Rasmus Højlund. In other news, Andre Onana speaks for first time about irresistible Manchester United move ahead of medical. Andre Onana has spoken for the first time about his imminent move to Manchester United, describing the opportunity as irresistible. The goalkeeper, who previously played for United manager Erik ten Hag for Ajax, is set to leave Inter Milan in a deal worth an initial £47 million. Onana was spotted at a Turin airport on Tuesday evening before flying to the UK to undergo a medical and finalize his contract. He was told La Gazzetta dello Sport, "The important thing is to be honest and always tell people the truth. I am a person who always wants new challenges. Playing in the Premier League and for a club like United is irresistible. All parties wanted this to happen. But what matters is that, even if I had stayed, I would have been equally happy because I never had any problems at Inter." Indeed, a magic was born in Milan that is almost difficult to explain. Onana has been tasked with replacing David De Gea, who last week left United following the expiry of his contract. Andre Onana is arguably the most extreme example of this new breed of goalkeeper at the elite level of the sport today. He's a risk-taker, has a positive and creative mentality, and embodies the modern goalkeeper. Having just helped Inter Milan reach the UEFA Champions League final, Onana is one of the most sought-after keepers in Europe this summer. His asking price is reportedly around €50 million, which is considered surprisingly low for a player of his caliber. Onana's style of play is not without its risks. However, his 93.8% pass accuracy in his own half last season was only bettered by 12 goalkeepers across Europe's top 5 leagues. His adventurous passing out from the back could bring further destabilization to opponents, particularly those who press high. His style of play and risk-taking aren't for everyone, and some supporters may take a little time to adjust to him. However, Ten Hag is already very familiar with Onana's habits and quirks, so any successful pursuit would be seen as the former Ajax boss providing a seal of approval for his talents. Onana isn't perfect, but is any goalkeeper. Even Ederson last season conceded more goals than expected according to the same model, yet he's still lauded as being among the best and probably the benchmark for ball-playing goalkeepers. If Onana does join United, his adaptation would be key. How quickly he adjusts to the change in pressing intensity would be a significant factor during the early months. If all goes smoothly, there's every reason to expect Onana to be a hugely important cog in Ten Hag's machine. United could be finally moving with the times. Perhaps the goalkeeper will at long last be utilized to maximum effect at Old Trafford. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.